So, this is an unnecessary video that was made to explain the two videos I posted way back during the Breach era of my channel, called Why Manual Blink is Broken 1 and 2. Anyways, that aside, let us begin. The Garry's Mods Breach server I used to play on was about to get an update. The server was called Last Baton Gaming, for those who don't already know. This update was just a few gameplay changes, not really noteworthy. But I will refer to this as the Manual Blink update, since this was the update that added Manual Blink, a really broken, poorly tested, and unbalanced mechanic. So why is it broken? Well, if you've already seen the two videos that were posted, you should have a general idea, but for those who don't, or who haven't seen it, or for those who don't get the idea, I'm gonna give a rundown. First, it breaks 173's main ability. Typically when 173 presses right click while somebody's blink meter is out and they are within a certain range, they become blind. And 173 can move freely and, kill them at will without any movement impairing effects. However, because of manual blink, this could be counteracted by simply spamming the manual blink keybind. So you could also see again and stop 173 from moving again. This took no effort at all. You just need to spam, the keybind was T, you just need to spam T and it would work. 2. It is not fun to go against. If 3 people are looking at 173 and their blink meter is set to different times, 173 can't do anything. He's useless. Even if he's able to blind one person, which this is an if, he's still helpless because those two other people could just keep watching him and he'd sit there, completely useless. Unless, of course, another SCP or other players come around and help him. And not gonna lie, being completely useless as something super rare to get, because SCP in Garry's Mod Breach is so rare. There's over like 60 people and only 3 SCPs. Very rare. It's not fun to have that happen to you. So this soon led to me creating a forum post addressing an issue of Manual Blink. Luckily, this got recognition. And it was finally removed. Yay! But then they broke it again. However, you may be thinking, how did they break it again? How does this, fixing the blinding bug, being able to blind without the player blinking, how would that not fix him? The thing is, how it works by default, because for some reason they didn't change this code. I don't know where it's at, but I assume this is how it works. What all 173's blind does is when the transition from, blinking to a full blink meter, all he does is just make that transition longer when somebody is blinking. But if they change that, it would be fine. But they sadly didn't. And even if they were able to do that, during this time, Last Baton Gaming was losing a lot of players, and they also shut down soon after. So Last Baton Gaming is extinct, which sucks. Pretty sure they have other servers, but not the Breach server. The only one I, not gonna lie, cared about. So that's pretty much what those two videos were about. But a better question is, would Garry's Mod Breach ever be able to adapt to manual blinking? Well, I'd say no. I would say, even if you fix all these problems, it would still not really be fun to be up against. Sure, it'd be neat, as a team, like, oh, work together, you could stop 173. But that's not fun. If you're just 173, there's nothing you can do. That's not fun. Why would you want to be up against that? Maybe someone has a better way, but in Garry's Mod Breach, it does not work. Maybe in other games it could work. Anyways, those are my thoughts on manual blinking Garry's Mod Breach. This is some pretty much filler content for the time being, because I don't upload often. I got a good 3 month gap per upload, or so, or more or less. So here's some content. It may not be the best in the world, but hey, it's something. I do have you know bigger plans for the future. I'm trying to learn some more things. I'm not gonna say what. I'm trying to learn more things so that I could distribute that information out. Anyways, that is all for now. Adios.